Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another episode of the Artist Review, facilitated by ARTiculation Radio. I'm your host, Goddess Sage. You know how we do things here at ARTiculation Radio. We will kick off the top of the show by taking a quick glance at the day's news headlines. And today's news segment is sponsored by bepublished.org. Here are three of the headlines I saw today, Monday, April 1st, 2019, when visiting EliteValuesNews.com. In business news, Taste of Mississippi takes place tonight at 7 p.m. at the Ice House in Jackson, Mississippi. In sports news, the Winnipeg Jets challenge the Chicago Blackhawks tonight at 7:30 at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. And in entertainment news, Coast to Coast Live Artist Showcase wraps up tonight from 9:30 until 12:30 at Crazy Atlanta in Atlanta, Georgia. And those are three of the headlines I saw today when visiting EliteValuesNews.com. Be sure to pop on over right now and see what headlines you see.
Looking to get the latest news? Visit Elite Values. EliteValuesNews.com has all the latest news and information. Check out the headlines daily. EliteValuesNews.com for all of your latest news.
Do you want to be published? Are you looking for a high-quality, low-cost way to be published with a fast turnaround? Visit bepublished.org to publish today. www.bepublished.org. bepublished.org. Publish today. Books, movies, and music.
Listeners, we love you, we hear you, and I am definitely glad to see you. I have another exciting show for you today and a special guest in-house. And as you know, I will make that introduction right after I play this song you requested. ArtistReview.com. All artists need a platform. The Artist Review makes sure you have the one you need to put your work in front of your fans. ArtistReview.com. Artist, REVUE.com. From arranging art exhibitions to musical performances to radio interviews to so much more, the Artist Review helps your work get seen. ArtistRevue.com. ArtistReview.com.
Hold on, Playboy, I'll holler at you later, man. I'm finna go introduce myself to the world. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? You know the party don't start until G-Man hits the scene. Simultaneously in the business and drunk, chronic and lean. No dope things sweet. We smoking shit that grow on trees, on bushes and vines. This party gon' to crack free. I got what you need, you just hold what you got. Stuff is blunt with some weed. Sit back and take a shot of some Dom Perignon. Break out the Chris style since I'm from the South. This party finna get wild. So tip your glass and watch the man. Hey, let's get it started. We about to see who's gon' be OG up in this case of party. Don't get wet no more. I'm staying clear of the water. tatted up, goatee, eyes bright, skin dark as the night. We game so damn smooth. Who hitting the streets, keeping it hype? G-Man, that's who. I wanna see you dance and do some freaky things. Put me so far in the trance, I wanna think it's a dream. When you leave in the morning, shit, you leaving with me. Call your girl on the celly, tell her you leaving with you. Now I see you in the corner working it all night long. A slice sago so that you can get a peep at your thong. Now later on, you know, when it's food gon' wanna holler, a few drinks up on this belly, and everyone becomes a monster. Sit back and say, it's really her to drink, or the liquor I brewed, along with the liquor of day. It's got your presence in life, the room just wants to spin it. So much ass up in there, man, I can't even stop grinning. There ain't no question of winning, shooting one just ain't fair. I feel like I'm back at the Cotton Bowl at the Motor Booty Affair. I'm after nice pair, nice set, something to stack. Nothing surgery in your hands, and she got the house back. That's a quality so redeeming, leave the average man steaming. So fine, she touched with a body, I can cup her in the meaning. That's right, baby. Trickle cover with me, you on the floor, but your body say you coming with Jim. 6'1 and a half, 230 pounds on the brain, tatted up, goatee, eyes brown, skin dark as the night. We game so damn smooth. Who hitting the streets, keeping it hype? G-Man, that's who. I wanna see you dance and do some freaky things. Put me so far in the trance, I wanna think it's a dream. When you leave in the morning, shit, you leaving with me. Call your girl on the celly, tell her you leaving with you. Bumpers in the streets, in the hood, in the strip clubs. Fuck the top 40, I respect all my peace love. Street love from the thugs, forget, and all the ballers have not. Good for nothing and all the shot cops. This is an open invitation to all the masses. Break them handcuffs, baby. Shake that ass and gymnastics. Go ahead, baby. You one of the chosen few. Miss got the goddamn body, that's why I chose you. You say you want something new? Hey, that ain't no lie. This is G dropping on cue. I get that ass a try. It's out to find nature, make you feel blessed to be a lady next to see when you're standing next to the G. You know me, serving the streets like I was a waiter. Fuck what you heard or you thought. I'm the smooth operator. Now listen to this while I'm hitting the premises. Stage left on that ass, mugging all my nemesis. 6'1 and a half, 230 pounds on the brain, tatted up, goatee, eyes brown, skin dark as the night. We game so damn smooth. Who hitting the streets, keeping it hype? G-Man, that's who. I wanna see you dance and do some freaky things. Put me so far in the trance, I wanna think it's a dream. When you leave in the morning, shit, you leaving with me. Call your girl on the celly, tell her you're leaving with G.
Girl, I'm going home with G-Man tonight.
You have a product? Let them help you increase sales. You have a video? Let them help you make it go viral. PeopleWarmers.com. PeopleWarmers.com for all your advertising, marketing, and promotional needs. They also take care of events planning. PeopleWarmers.com. Visit them today.
We kicked off the top of today's episode of Articulation Radio with a song of mine called Up on the Encounter. That was followed by Who Dat by G-Man featuring Goddess Sage. Up next is Who Does Your Love Go To by Goddess Sage, and that will be followed by G Party by G-Man featuring Goddess Sage. PeopleWarmer.com. Book your travel today. PeopleWarmer.com for wherever you want to stay. PeopleWarmer.com wherever you want to play. PeopleWarmer.com. Go see a concert today. PeopleWarmer.com. Book everything you need. PeopleWarmer.com. Go ahead. Please, please. Articulation Radio is extremely pleased to have in the studio today the author Latisha Jefferson. That's my kid's sister, y'all. Now, she just released her second book. Her first book is called The Artistic Sketch of Me. So go on over to Amazon right now and get your copy of The Artistic Sketch of Me by Latisha Jefferson, and that's spelled Latisha. Some of you would say Latisha Jefferson. But yes, go to Amazon right now to get her book. You can also go to her website, LatishaJefferson.webs.com. That's LatishaJefferson.webs.com. And grab up not only that copy of The Artistic Sketch of Me, but her new book, which is called This Kindred Heart of Mine. Go ahead and go on over to LatishaJefferson.webs.com right now. Grab up your copy of both her books, especially that first and definitely that second, this most recent book, This Kindred Heart of Mine. And I'll come back and tell you a little bit more about that second book. The first book is a collection of poetry. It's filled with various poems. And I'll fill you in a little bit more on that second book, and also bring on the author after I play a couple of songs. Want to buy stocks, jewels, real estate, or other high-end items? Would you love to be able to contribute to charitable initiatives but cannot do these things with the money you currently have? Join Regal City Investment and Social Club, where you can pool money each month with other investors to make major purchases, give to the needy, and possibly turn a profit. www.regalcity.xyz. Become a Regal citizen today by joining Regal City Investment and Social Club. regalcity.xyz. You are listening to Articulation Radio. Head on over to articulationmedia.club and let us know your thoughts.
Do you frequently shop online and you're looking for a new place to shop? Join the club, jeffersontaylor.club, where models, designers, inventors, and other creators offer customers the best products at fair prices. Jefferson Taylor, jeffersontaylor.club. Join the club. Shop today, jeffersontaylor.club.
As promised, that second book by the author Latisha A. Jefferson that we will be talking to today on Articulation Radio, her second book, This Kindred Heart of Mine, is a book that is filled with poetry as well as prose. Now, you may recall I mentioned earlier her first book, The Artistic Sketch of Me, is filled with just poetry, but this book here, This Kindred Heart of Mine, is poetry and prose, and it's geared for people who have gone through life and have been constantly mistreated by people. And I know a lot of people have gone through hardships and have been mistreated, but as we know, there are some people that have been more mistreated than others. And some people will say, oh, you have a thin skin. No, but at the end of the day, we all are born with the same density of skin, and it's only just like metal. Metal is strong, but you get a piece of metal that is bent more than another piece of metal. No, that's not going to be able to withstand that last bit of pressure that's put on, whereas that other one that hasn't gotten all that pressure, won't be able to be fazed by it. So this book here, This Kindred Heart of Mine by Latisha Jefferson, speaks to the people who feel like they are downtrodden, have nowhere to turn, no one understands them. This book is going to let you see how not only do you have people who understand you, but you can get those words of encouragement that you need to be able to move forward. So go on over to LatishaJefferson.webs.com right now. LatishaJefferson.webs.com. Go to LatishaJefferson.webs.com right now. Get your copy of The Artistic Sketch of Me and go ahead and grab up the newest book, which is This Kindred Heart of Mine. And if you prefer to go to Amazon, both books are on Amazon, so you can go to Amazon and get Latisha A. Jefferson's first book, Artistic Sketch of Me, filled with poems, as well as her second book, This Kindred Heart of Mine, with poetry and prose to lift up the downtrodden, I would say. I'm going to play a couple of cuts for you, and then I'm going to bring Tisha on the line so you can hear from her.
Only for the OGs, the true G's. Remember back in the day when there wasn't no crack, no pistol play, no whack. We had fact out sack, hanging out with your boy. You had his front, he had your back, claiming every car you drive from Lincoln to Cadillacs with them suns, the tops down in the back with that gangsta lean. Remember apple puff and apple sheen. I wanna take you back, reverse the clock. Remember 8-track tape before crack rock. It wasn't no banging, a slanging to get me shot at just for hanging. I did a funeral every day with mothers crying, choir singing. Take me back to the day when brother was dead and killing. One of them needs to replay on the news, but no killing. Too many brothers have died cause of the dead. Too many mothers are crying cause baby boys in a hurt. Nowadays, everybody's strapping trying to be got it. Me, I'm just dying to have another ghetto party.
Lay my hand, oh, mercy, mercy me. Oh, mercy me. Oh, things ain't what they used to be. No. Mercy, mercy me.
When I was a young boy coming up as a scrub, the OGs in the hood, they used to show me much love. They knew it took a whole village just to raise one child. Miss Jones down the street could've whipped your African wife, but not today. Is keep your hands off my child and leave my kid alone. Mom said the streets will teach you what you want. Learn at home. Brothers get twisted every day on these streets. Another mother's crying and behind me bloody as she. We wouldn't stop with the Glocks as I speak. Another brother dropped from the Papa Glock. His body's in a ziplock. Bagged and tagged, we living in the crime zone. I feel like Martin when he said, well, in the eyes of the killer, it's a war zone in the hood. good. I'm making it understood these 187s just ain't no good. Before you set it off and make your demonstration, I want all the true G's to get with this gangster celebration.
Oh, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be. Lord, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be.
We gon' be partying on cloud nine with them angels in the sky. I know I be in heaven when roll is called. Kicking it out on the front line with all my road dogs. Just like Pac and Biggie up in heaven bustin' rhymes. Kicking it with the Almighty and everything is fine. Ain't it funny how money can make some people change? Strangers become friends and your friends so that you strange. Real brothers is true from the Atlantic to the Pacific. But brothers like me and you just got to feel what's specific. About brothers banging them colors, ain't no way in hell. If I was banging on them colors, get the color of my mail. I think it well and it ain't no jail for this young black male. Blazing a trail from hell, back streets and crack till the new time. It'll be a recipe for all G's to see. Yeah, someone got to stop at this ghetto boy.
Whoa, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be. Lord, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be. Lord, what they used to be. And let's keep partying.
Would you like for a motivational speaker to come to your company or organization to speak to your group? Visit lifespurposeministries.com. That's lifespurposeministries.com or call 972-880-8316 to book your motivational speaker today. That's Life's Purpose Ministries, 972-880-8316. Book a lecturer today.
Articulation Radio is very pleased to have on the line with us today the author, Latisha Jefferson, the author of this Kindred Heart of Mine. Latisha, are you on the line?
Yes, I am.
Very good. Welcome to Articulation Radio. How's everything going your way there in Atlanta, the big ATL?
Great.
And so talk to the audience today here at Articulation Radio. What's popping in Atlanta? What made you decide to come on out with this book? We understand it is your second book. Her first book was called The Artistic Sketch of Me. That was released a few years ago. And, of course, here we are, about 5 years or so? Well, I think a little bit more than that. But, yes, some years ago. And now we have this Kindred Heart of Mine. So tell people how much the book costs. And why you decided to come on out with this book at this particular time.
Well, basically, my book costs, I think, $14.95. And the reason why I wrote a second book is to show people that they could be encouraged anywhere, even in book writing or in just talking to people. And It's my book is to encourage people and to talk to people about what they're going through, because the things that I may be going through are not as hard as things that they're going through.
Okay, and that's actually, I would say, a very noble thought, but as we know, sometimes we can go through things that are worse than what other people are going through. And by the same token, just like you said, thank you, that, there are times when, we understand that what people are going through, it is a little bit rougher for them than it is for us. And I think that it's very kind of you to even have a work that is mainly devoted to making sure that others are able to attack the things in life that they're dealing with a little bit better. And so, and I know that your work is comprised of both poetry and prose. And your first book, was it also poetry and prose, or was it just prose or just poetry?
Well, my first book was just poetry. And some poetry that I wrote was of feelings that I was dealing with, and some were just on top of my head that I wrote. And
how long did it take you to do that first one? Your first
It
book?
took me about a couple of months, I would say, about 2 months to do that first one. Because
and then
the first
second
one is
one?
more, well, the second one, it only took me like 2-3 days to do the second one.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, tell us a little bit more, like you were about to say about that first. You said it took a few months, and you said you were about to say something else about that?
Well, yeah, the first one, it took 2 months. And the reason why I wrote the first one is because to get out a whole lot of feelings on that. And at the time, I was on the poetry writing, and I was like, I already had books of feelings to where I was saving for my personals. So once people started reading them, they told me I should write a book. And that's what inspired me to write a book with my poetry.
And with your saying that, what would you say to the people who are listening who, they have similar stories, where they've created various things, whether they've painted and drawn things or, they've written poetry or prose, or even that they've recorded some music and it's just kind of sitting there, but, they do have friends and family who tell them, hey, you need to put this out, you need to do something with it. What would you say to kind of encourage them to go ahead and take that step that your family and friends are encouraging them to?
Basically, I would say is use your imagination for one. For two, follow your heart. For three, just listen to what people are telling you. Maybe you would get something out of it, and maybe not.
Yes. And your website, give them your web address where they can go and buy your book, as well as, of course, see about any events. Do you have a book signing or anything scheduled for here within the next couple of months?
Well, in the next couple of months,
where people can go and see you live?
I don't have a book signing right now in the next couple of months, but once I do get a book signing, I would let you guys know.
Very good, and you're more than welcome to come back on the show at any time, and we would love to have you on to promote that book signing and all of that. And your website is latishajefferson.webs.com, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And you guys can go there to buy my book if you guys want to. And I would tell you that it is a great book. Well, both of my books are great, but you won't be disappointed in buying them. So,
very good. And now tell us a little bit for those people who are like, well, I really don't have, I like books, but here lately I haven't really been reading a lot of them because the writing is so small or, the words are so close together. What would you say to some of these people? Is your work one of those that kind of takes things like that into consideration, or is your work kind of set up like the typical book?
My book is to where people can understand my writing, and the writing is just right for the people that can read and for the people that can't see small words, that the words are big enough.
Oh, okay, so you do have the large letters for the visually impaired?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. Very good, people. So you heard that. Of course, you can get your copy of the artistic sketch of me, as well as you can get your copy of this Kindred Heart of mine by going to the author's website, latishajefferson.webs.com, and making those purchases today. And you can order through her website directly from the author and get autographed copies. And if you would prefer, and you're like, well, no, I don't really need an autographed copy. I just want to get it straight from Amazon. The website is linked to Amazon as well, so definitely go on in and grab up those copies. Now, I have one last question for you real quick, Ms. Jefferson, and then we'll let you go. And this question is, do you have any other works, any future projects that the audience can be anticipating?
Yes, I have one other book that I'm thinking about working on. I just don't have a subject to it just yet, but it will be better than the other two, I guarantee you. So be ready for the third book that will be coming out.
And see, and now that you've said that, I'm sorry, but I have to ask another question because, of course, since you say you are going to, your first two are, different. So I'm guessing that since you were like, this one is going to be a little better, that it's going to be a totally different one than this one. Can you give us any idea of, like, is it, because I'm guessing maybe this third one, will the third one have poetry, or will it have poetry and prose, or will it just be prose?
The third one will have poetry, plus it will have a little portion of children's stories in it so that the kids can enjoy poetry also. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is going to be a nice offering. Yeah, people, so, yes, we're going to be anticipating that third project, and that'll be one, as you all heard the author say, you will be able to read not only those love poems and things that you love, but you will also be able to have some things that you can read to your kids, some little stories and things for the kids, too. Yeah, so we're looking forward to that, and you will be sure to keep us posted here at Articulation Radio, right? You will have your publicist and everybody to contact us again and get you booked?
I sure will.
Definitely, definitely. And Author Latisha Jefferson, is there anything that you would like to say that you have not had an opportunity to say yet during this episode of Articulation Radio?
But basically, I would like to say, for those of you that have the goals and that want to pursue the goals, keep your heads up and go ahead and pursue the goal. Never let people talk you down about your goals, and just keep your heads up and keep striving for your goals. That's all.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much for coming on. People, we will be right back. I'm going to play a couple of more songs for you. We are so thankful for Latisha Jefferson taking the time to come out and talk to us today about her second book, which was just released last month, This Kindred Heart of Mine. So head on over to Amazon right now. Grab up your copy of This Kindred Heart of Mine by Latisha Jefferson, as well as you can go straight to her website, latishajefferson.webs.com, and pick up your copy, an autographed copy of not only that second book, but her very first book, too, that you may have missed a couple of years ago. So definitely go in, make it happen, and go ahead and drop on over, too, to our website at articulationmedia.club. Let us know what you think about today's episode and this interview with the author, as well as let us know what you think about the author's book, and we'll be sure to share that feedback with the author for you if by chance you don't make it over to her website. So definitely visit the website at articulationmedia.club, and let me be right back after I play a couple of songs for you. Have you always wanted to start a business but can't seem to get it off the ground? Call 972-880-8316 for your free initial consultation with a representative from The Conglomerate, or visit theconglomerate.work today to book your consultation in person. Theconglomerate.work, THECONGLOMERATE.WORK, theconglomerate.work. Call 972-880-8316 to start your new business today.
Sincerely, I do appreciate the things a nigga put me through. Because of the abuse, I'm more creative from my point of view. In my clarity, I'm through blaming myself for that nigga shit you do. I choose to grow inside myself because I'm true to me. Now I see forgiveness is a tool y'all gave to me. The pain is like a prophecy. You see, I see, we see ghosts from the past. Shall I taste from this glass? I wish I could pass before my destiny I drink bittersweet dreams. It all seems as I lie awake in my bed, in my head, memories replay themselves like I'm waking up the dead. So when I think, I blink 1,000 times, I sink deeper, deeper into a mental state. I'm late. You're a fool if you think it's not a game. I'm a stripper, yeah, I'll dance for you in this room. Every girl is feeling the same. Gotta get that money. You're a fool if you think it's not a game. I'm a stripper, yeah, I'll dance for you in this room. Every girl is feeling the pain. Gotta get that money. turned her head. I shed a tear instead of coming to my rescue. She fled, and I said, Daddy, don't make me. I bled. It was my first time, but like a bullet through the heart, the pain led me to a vicious start. It's hate that saturates all my vital parts.
I make a beautiful smile.
It's fake. For every other nigga in my life, it's hate. Until I found my expression, my voice. It used to be the drug of choice that got me through the day. I pay for every single thought in my brain. The rain never ceased, but the rain changed to mid-condition. I lease a Benz, the rest I spend to defend my ambitions on stage. I'm the beauty and the beast. My rage stays locked in the cage. Next page. You're a fool if you think it's not a game. I'm a stripper. Yeah, I'll dance for you in this room. Every girl is feeling the same. Gotta get that money. You're a fool if you think it's not a game. I'm a stripper. Yeah, I'll dance for you in this room. Every girl is feeling the pain. Gotta get that money. So don't judge me. You don't know me. All you know is what I show you. I don't wanna know you. No, I just wanna know your cash to keep my mind off my past and on the path to my money. Nothing's funny. You're a dummy. A fake wannabe baller. I still take money and diamonds from shot callers and pearls. The girl, you know the game. No shame. My pain is like a shit stain on my brain, but I gotta forgive you. To be true to my name, it's insane to blame myself for bitch ass niggas in the game. No fame, no issue to you. You remind me of the pain received from my dad. It's sad to think every nigga's gone bad, but it's safe to assume you's a goon. Got me dancing to this tune, and every girl in this room in tune to the same. It's gang. You're a fool if you think it's not a game. I'm a stripper. Yeah, I'll dance for you in this room. Every girl is feeling the same. Gotta get that money. You're a rain down them 20s and rain down them 50s. I'm a stripper. Rain down them 100s and watch me get lifted. Keep raining down them 20s, raining down them 50s. Raining down that money. Watch me get lifted. I gotta get it. I gotta get it, get it. I gotta get it. Gotta get it, get it. I gotta get it. Gotta get it, get it. I gotta get it. Gotta get it, get it. I gotta get it. Gotta get it, get it. I gotta get it. Gotta get it, get it. I gotta get it. Gotta get it, get it. I gotta get it. Gotta get it, get it.
Are you single and seeking a lifestyle club that's centered around you? Go to sittingroom.xyz to register today. Sittingroom.xyz, where sexy singles socialize. Get merchandise and event invites by joining us at sittingroom.xyz today. You just heard Stripper's Anthem by yours truly, Goddess Sage. Up next is my song, Doing Me Right, and we will close out the show with Born in Hell by G-Man featuring Goddess Sage and Chris Styles.
If you're looking for ghost writers, grant writers, technical writers, any kind of writers, go to the Writers Consortium. Their website is maryjefferson.us, MaryJefferson.us, the Writers Consortium, for all of your writing needs, proposals, grants, academic papers, whatever it is you dream of, ghostwriting. The Writers Consortium can help you achieve your goals.
Articulation Radio thanks you so much for listening. So head on over right now to articulationmedia.club and let us know your thoughts on today's episode. In the meantime, we're going to keep the show rolling for you.
When my thoughts are you.
100 watt lights tonight, doing me right, taking me, talking to me, telling me how your days been, being my friend and my under 100 watt lights tonight, doing me right tonight, under 100 watt lights. I am overtaken by silence when my thoughts are you. Think that you are my dream, just come true. Wearing your body while you're holding mine tight, giving me love, adoration, trust, and respecting me, doing everything right, doing me right tonight, under 100 watt lights tonight, doing me right tonight, under 100 watt lights tonight, doing me right, taking me, talking to me, tickling me, playing with me, not playing me, but praising me, engaging me and engaging me, doing me right tonight, under 100 watt lights tonight, doing me right tonight, under 100 right tonight, under 100 watt lights 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 tonight, under doing me right, doing me
Weddings are expensive, but your love is worth it. Go to marryusnow.us to book the Minister of Love to officiate your wedding today. The fee is only $200 if your wedding is in the city of Chicago, and there's only a small fee to get the Minister of Love to travel outside of Chicago to your wedding location. Book the Minister of Love today. Visit marryusnow.us. That's marryusnow.us.
All right, Smitty. Let's slow this down for a minute, man. I got some serious things on my mind I want to talk about. And I know everybody out there can relate to this. Cause it's just a situation that I'm in, and I know I ain't the only one out there. I know I ain't by myself. So if you listening to this, fire up your blunt. Stay with me. Lend me your ear for a few seconds.
At night, which hand is rocking my cradle? I know the devil's in hell, making deals for my soul up under the table, but they label me the son of sin. Man, I count from 1 to 10, and I'm wondering if and when the demons are gonna come again. This hell on earth that I was born in got me tripping. Are we in hell already? Is heaven really a fact or fiction? Got me predicting my death. I'm holding my breath on the next move. Just left long enough to see the next move. I creep and slide through Pleasant Grove to get where I gotta go and stay low, cause you never know when a white devil, aka pole pops up and beats me to the punch. Now my body's chalked up, my race is barely getting by. The misery is seen in my eyes. My own people wanna see me die. I wonder why the hell it is. When I find myself in the clip, somebody's fucking up my deal. Sexually transmitted diseases surround me like disciples of Jesus, still spreading like the measles. Crack babies born and put up in an incubator. Niggas kill, kids steal to get their hands on paper. Women mixing business with pleasure. Economy declining so rapidly. Will I be able to maintain my sanity? That ain't the way it's supposed to be. I'm trying to break free from the shackles, but the man is steadily holding me. Heaven be over me and hell be underneath. Right now I'm stuck between. Where am I supposed to be? Eventually my time will come, and when it does, with y'all saying eternity, going through all the dirt I done, will I receive a judgment after I'm sentenced for a dope case? There's no escape. Any minute I could bite the bullet, but will it be a friend before the bullet? This born in hell is all bullshit. Born in hell and left for dead when I became an adult and moved out. Everything revolving around me had dealt with dope. You never know what life could lead to. Family members deceive you, and bullshit is what they feed you. Since the day I was born, trouble clings to me like static. And since I'm addicted to bullshit, I guess that makes me an addict. Can you honestly tell me Tupac ain't in a better place? Cause every corner I turn, eternity is stirring me in my face. Yeah, that's just part of the way I feel, you know. I'm just purging myself. I'm just trying to reach out. That's all. Smith, I'm gonna drop this second verse, then I'm gonna be out of here, alright? I just hope somebody out there can sympathize with me. Don't sympathize for me, sympathize with me. That's all. Now let's do this. Whoa. I'm down to my last option. Now it's on and popping. I'm treating every step like death with extreme caution, distraction, including women, dope, and gambling are hard to overcome, and some got me packing. What is it coming to? What's the answer? What's the reason? Can't get them from my pastor or my deacon, cause one's a pimp and the other's a drunk, giving me the incentive to park up. But I can't put it all on them. Can't point no fingers. Gotta take some blame for all these misdemeanors. But even so, yeah, tell me what I gotta do to go. And where it is I need to be, cause society is sick of G. And I can't take another year of this shit. All this ducking and dodging, y'all, there's gotta be something you can do. I ask you to give me the strength to grasp and bounce back. Car, sin stick to me like sausage shit without a strap. I'm a sitting duck, no telling what niggas might attempt, whatever that may be. It never ceases to amaze me though, cause I'm dead either way I go. The scenario has went from bad to worse. Is my life a mistake? Tell me, can I be reimbursed? Evil lurk, y'all save me. We born in hell, and it hurts to know I'm crazy. Let's keep it real. Yes, man. Say, I'm sorry if I hurt somebody with that. That's just the way I feel. I feel like we all born in hell, and some of us just don't know it. Well, you know, you want to talk about it? Hit me up. 1-800-G-MAN. We can talk. We can ride. Whatever you want to do.
With ya, I'm gonna swear.
The staff at Articulation Radio appreciates you so much for tuning in today, and I, Goddess Sage, especially appreciates you for tuning in. Be sure to, in the meantime, before you catch us on our next episode of Articulation Radio, do the things that you need to do to move forward with the things that you want to move forward on. No more excuses, okay? Keep being a doer, keep being a move maker, and keep being exemplary.
How long have you been sitting on that manuscript? It's time to move it forward. Bepublished.org. 972-880-8316.
Articulation Radio. Articulationmedia.club. Bepublished.org. BEPUBLISHED.org. Published today.
On that manuscript, it's time to move it forward. Bepublished.org. 972-880-8316. Bepublished.org.
Articulation. 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 Articulation.